Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my seventh presentation. In this presentation, I'm going to cover child labor and the Industrial Revolution. So, some of you guys know that the Industrial Revolution was a time in the Victorian era. And the Victorian era was at the time of Queen Victoria's reign in the United Kingdom. And it was from 1837 to 1901. So, at that time, there was an industrial revolution, and Britain became one of the biggest and advanced countries in Europe. So, what is the Industrial Revolution? The Industrial Revolution was the era of a rapid and great change in industry and manufacturing, with the growth of factories beginning in the late 1700s. The Industrial Revolution changed Britain from a land of small towns, villages, and farms into a land of cities, large towns, and factories. The population grew from 60 million in 1801 over 41 million by 1901. Cities grew fast as people moved from countries to work in factories. Work in the Victorian age. Men, women, and children worked in factories and in coal mines factory, and mine owners became rich, but most factory and mine workers were poor. They were paid low wages and lived in unhealthy, overcrowded slums. And slums was an area of bad housing with poor hygiene and sanitation. Factories. Britain was the first country in the world to have lots of factories. Factory machine made all kinds of things. Machines did jobs such as spinning, previously been done by families at home. Mill worker children. Mill worker children ate porridge and onions for breakfast and oatcakes with milk for dinner. They also had to eat standing up. Standing for so long at a machine affected growing children's bones. It made some boys not neat. Factory work was dangerous for small girls because they had to crawl under the machines and could get their hair or limbs cut, so they could get killed because of the machines, and this is a hazard at their jobs, dangerous job actually. Start of child labor laws. People called reformers such as Lord Shaftesbury, 1801 to 1885. Argued in Parliament for laws to stop child work. Inspectors called commissioners went into factories and mines. They talked to working children to find out the facts. These are three new laws passed by the Parliament. These are the laws passed by the Parliament for the children. So, 1841, Mines Act. No child under the age of 10 to work underground in coal mine. 1847, 10-Hour Act. No child to work more than 10 hours in a day. 1874, Factory Act. No child under the age of 10 to be employed in a factory. In conclusion, in the end, the children under the age of 10 did not suffer from working in factories, but these laws only brought little peace for them, because when they turned 11, they would start working in factories again. So it was a big advancement for Britain, but it was a cruel era for them too. The society was, there were no in the middle, you know, there's only the high society and the low society, the workers, and most of the population were workers, and they suffered a lot. After Queen Victoria's reign, King George's reign began, and it was there was some revolution in it, and lots of things happened at that time. And and lots of laws and working factories changed too. So yeah, that's my presentation, and I hope you guys liked it. Assalamu alaikum.